That's what's up.
What is good? Rated M gang in the building, man. Episode 40 of the Rated M podcast. Man, it's time to talk about Bad Blood in Atlanta 2024. You feel me? I thought it was a good overall show. But before we dive into that, everyone else, Chris, Cam, Kieran, D, how y'all doing, man?
I'm doing great, man.
I'm doing good, man. It's my favorite day of the week. It's my favorite day of the week. It's Thursday, and I've been waiting for this day because I want to shit all over this pay-per-view. Oh, I can't wait.
Shit all over it?
Folks. Oh, I can't wait. Folks, it's going to get nasty in it. It's going to get
I'm doing good.
I'm going to shit all over this pay-per-view.
I didn't think it was a bad show. I wonder what Cam was going to say. We gonna
Yeah.
Also, we will quickly go over Wrestle Dream, a show I was going to go to, but these bills. But we'll talk about that. And yesterday was the late great Eddie Guerrero's birthday, so we will pay a little bit of a tribute to him. And yeah, y'all want to just dive straight into the star our star ratings? Obviously, y'all want to dive into the star ratings?
Yeah, sure.
We don't have the grid this week, do we?
No, that's usually Lewis's thing. Shout out to Lewis, man. The man is tired, so that's why he's not here. He's exhausted.
All right.
Yeah. So, yeah, we don't have that up. I can probably have him put it up another time, but yeah, we could just start with Punk and Drew. Chris, what do you think, man?
Oh my goodness. Well, before I begin, I just want to say that even now, post show, I stand that this match should have main evented the show. I don't give a damn about Dwayne coming back. I don't give a damn about Roman Reigns. I don't give a damn about how much money he makes you. This was the best story. I don't care about the bloodline. This was the best story you had going in the company. Why is the biggest blow-off match for this feud a blood feud, not main eventing Bad Blood? I don't know. Because it ended up being the best thing on the show, like a lot of us anticipated. I mean, where do I begin with the match itself, bro? The amount of spots we saw, bro. I mean, the of course you had the Drew McIntyre going for the Claymore, landing on the steel steps. This shit was just and we saw blood. Drew was opened up hard way. I'm glad we saw it. We got CM Punk walking out the match, technically, unscathed. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give this match 4.25. I'll give this match 4.25. I thought it was fantastic. I don't quite know. I don't think they're going to pick it up now. I don't think this is the last time that we're going to see these guys square off.
Fair enough.
4.25.
Interesting. All right. Me personally, I'm going to give it the full 5. I think this is a top 10 Hell in a Cell match of all time. I've watched it 5 times now, and it gets better every fucking time that I've seen it. The bumps, the spot, this is what I wanted to talk about, especially. We remember how when WWE turned Hell in a Cell into its yearly pay-per-view and basically cucked Hell in a Cell, ruined it, made it heck in a sec. And they would just put people in cells. They wouldn't even use the environment of a cell. Nothing.
Rope inside the cell.
Yeah, bro, it was just useless. And the excuse was always, oh, it's a PG constraint. Look what they did. That just shows me how much that PG excuse was a bunch of bullshit. You feel me? Like, you could still put on an amazing match with that constraint. The spot where you think it's thumbtacks and it ends up being fucking beads. Great storytelling, great finish, right winner. I do want to say to respond to somebody in the chat, yes, it was me that said this. Probably besides the three-way, and even that I'm still kind of iffy on. Besides the three-way triple threat IC title match at WrestleMania 39, this might be Drew McIntyre's all-time greatest match, and that's just me.
Fair enough.
I just want to tell Khris some more real quick. I have since Lewis isn't here right now, and he usually takes care of the star rating shit. I got it pulled up on my phone. I'll just keep track of everybody's things on the phone, and when Lewis comes back, I'll have him update or whatever. But CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, it's 5 stars. 5 stars. 5 stars. Best match of the entire show. In my opinion, this is the top 5 match this year. In my opinion, this is top 5 match this year. When I look at my top 5 matches this year, Cody Roman, Swerve Danielson, Ospreay Danielson, Hangman Swerve. This slides in at number 5. I might even slide in at number 4. But this Hell in a Cell match is best. It was a great best thing on the entire show. Best Hell in a Cell match. Outside of Roman and Jay, this is the best Hell in a Cell match since the Usos and New Day. Although I will go further and say outside of Roman and Jay, this is the best Hell in a Cell match since The Undertaker and Edge at SummerSlam 2008. Since Undertaker and Edge at SummerSlam 2008. Fantastic match, great match. Fantastic match, great match. Both men bled buckets. Finish itself was great with CM Punk winning as he should have. Yeah. This is all downhill from here. This is all downhill from here because this is the best match in the entire show.
Oh, do you want me to go now? Sorry.
Yeah, you can go next.
Yeah, for me, this match was awesome because two of my favorite wrestlers were in the ring at the same time. Loved CM Punk when I was a kid. I love Drew McIntyre right now. I think he's been the best overall wrestler this year. That's just my opinion. The storyline starting like at Mania all the way up to this moment, it was great. And for me personally, it felt like watching this match and how bloody and gory it got. It felt like I was in the Attitude Era again, with all the blood, all the equipment used, and the symbolism with the beads. It was awesome. Like, this dead ass might be like the 5 greatest like Hell in a Cell matches that I've ever seen. Like the only like definite like 3 I would probably take is the end of the era, the first one, which was really good. And then I personally like Brock Lesnar and Undertaker in 2002. That one was really awesome. Like that match reminded me of that match because that match got bloody as crap. And like honestly, this overall storyline with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, it revived CM Punk, showed how good he is. It showed how good Drew McIntyre was as well as a psychopath character. So, I don't know where it goes from here, but I'm definitely giving it 5 stars. Like, it was great. It was so good.
All right. I'll give it a 5 too. Not gonna lie, there was definitely some moments where you thought Drew could have won the match, but we all knew Punk was gonna win just because they needed Punk to win to make him look strong because he's probably gonna go after Gunther, Survivor Series or Royal Rumble, and then you're gonna have him face Seth for Mania. Trying to think what else. The spots, Drew got busted open with that toolbox. I think it said he needed like 16 stitches, I think. So, and I know his back is probably fucked up. So he's going to be gone for a while. Punk is probably going to be gone for a couple months just so they could heal up. If anything, the way I see this going, I'd rather trade Drew to SmackDown because what else is there for him to do on Raw for real? Because he's been after the world title twice, from Mania, then to dealing with Priest, and then you have Punk costing him. So if he goes to SmackDown, you can have McIntyre versus Cody in the future if Cody still has the belt after Mania, which I hope he doesn't. But Punk is pretty much set up for Gunther and then Seth at Mania. Then after that, I really don't know what Punk does with his life after that. So, but yeah, Mo, I did like that spot when y'all think it was the text, but it was really the CM Punk beads, like the colors. I thought that shit was straight up hilarious. This match would probably be from WWE's perspective, just WWE, no AEW, no other companies. It will probably be a top 5 match by the end of the year because probably got Cody, Roman, Drew, Punk, Hell in a Cell for Bad Blood. Trying to think. Probably I'll go Priest and Gunther for SummerSlam. Then I'll probably say there's some other ones. I gotta think about it, but yeah,
Styles
that's it.
and
I'm
Cody.
done. What you say here?
Oh, Styles and Cody. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a great one. Yeah, to me, this is my personal favorite match of the year, but I'd say it's the second best match of the year.
I mean, I'm kind of biased, so I'll say it's one. But
Yeah, it's just hard. It's just hard to top Cody Roman. It's just
Right. No.
No, I
damn near
just-
That
impossible.
Mania.
like I just
Especially with everybody
how-
showing up.
the way
Yeah.
how gory this match got, like with all the blood, like all the box, the beads, like it's personally my favorite match here. Like, so yeah.
And like
I also did like that.
the scarcity of blood in
table spot
WWE,
outside.
man. Like
And-
when you think about how little they use blood
Yeah.
and then bringing it
Yeah.
out when you need it, no shade to any other company, you know.
Right,
You
right.
get it, WWE's PG and the other companies are TV14.
Oh, fuck.
So no shade to them.
Oh,
But-
fuck that shade.
AEW.
Oh, fuck. Shade to the other company. Shade to the other company. You see this, John Moxley? You see this? Going there, bleed.
Damn, friendly fire, bro.
Cam slandering
How's that
AEW and it's not me?
Yeah, I can't remember the last time he did it.
Wow.
See
I
this,
didn't
John
know
Moxley?
Cam could shit on AEW. That's a first.
See this?
Also,
Word
for
Oh, please.
people
Oh.
people saying that like Drew needed a win, I mean, like
For
if
what?
CM Punk loses, like no one would take him seriously. Like at
Bro,
all.
CM Punk was getting ethered a lot of that feud.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Like and it was also
Obliterated.
CM Punk's like first feud back. Like they're not gonna make him lose. Like
Right.
Didn't Drew put him in the hospital twice?
literally.
Come on now. No.
Yeah.
No.
You can't get put in the
hold on,
hospital not
would
once
be my
but
only
twice.
thing.
And
I would
lose.
rather have Punk win at SummerSlam and Drew win in his home country, and then Punk wins at Bad Blood. That's how I would have did it, just so Drew could get that pop more in his country than in Cleveland. Just
I felt-
saying.
Fucking Cleveland. Fuck Cleveland. Anyway.
Yeah, I felt
Facts.
like Drew should have won the second match and Punk should have won the first match, but it's all good.
It all worked out in the end.
That's what I said. Just send Drew to SmackDown so
I
you
agree
can
with
beat
that.
Cody.
I agree with that too.
Oh, thank you.
That would
if
be
it's
fire.
not Randy,
Fire.
if it's not
Cooking
Randy, I
there.
want it to be Drew. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I can live if it's not Randy, bro.
My
honestly.
thing is
You should have done
Drew needs his moment in his
Hey.
hometown. Like, I hope he beats Cody at Clash if they do it again next year.
That's
I
what
forgot where they going next year.
Are they
Shit,
doing
I ain't
Clash
gonna lie.
of
Imagine WWE going to Tokyo. I'm not gonna lie. If WWE
I
go to
think-
Tokyo, that shit would be fire.
If they
That
I
would
remember
be
hearing that
fire.
they're potentially doing that, so that would be dope. That'd be dope.
oh Tokyo, that'd be
They don't need it to be like the Beast in the East pay-per-view back in what
I remember that.
2015.
16. Oh,
Holy
15. My
shit.
bad.
Wow.
That was-
I forgot about that.
it was in 2016.
That was a while
2015.
back.
My bad.
you're good, you're
2015.
good.
My fault.
Get it right.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that in general.
It's almost
shit.
10 years ago. God damn.
Man. Throwbacks, man.
I
feel
just
old.
remember because it was just all about Brock Lesnar beating Kofi Kingston again. I was like, what the hell?
Oh God, poor Kofi, man.
Huh.
Kofi and Brock is just
Turn
terrible.
Ugh. So the curse is
Anyway.
real. Every time a black champion wins, Brock Lesnar got to beat him. That's crazy.
So
Obo will save.
Is he gonna get Cody Rhodes then?
Shut up.
Cody's
shut
not
up.
black.
Shut up.
We're not
Shut up.
starting this.
Shut up.
Next
Shut
match.
Hey, yo,
We're not
hey, yo.
doing this. Next match.
Next match.
What was the next match? Oh, Nia Jackson and Bailey. Khris, what did you think about that, bro?
I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I was not interested at all going into it. I wasn't really that interested coming out of it. But the match itself, it was fine to me. It was fine. In my opinion, I thought it was better than SummerSlam's match that they had. They teased Tiffany Stratton cashing in, and then the dissension between her and Nia, which is ultimately going to come to blows. When, I don't know, but I feel safe giving this match a solid 3. A solid 3. Not nothing too crazy. Everybody did what they needed to do, made their point. I don't ever want to see Bayley in a world championship match again. We're over it. We're done.
I'm sorry, Bayley. Bayley lost, bro. Like, in the ring, it was like
ever again.
Are you in a rush to see it?
Well, not now, but like
I don't think, bro. No.
I don't think washed is the right word with Bayley. I don't think she's washed.
I don't think she's washed. I don't think her character
I don't think
sucks.
she's washed. I just think
She's
she's
annoying.
boring.
She's
her character's
annoying.
just not good to me. I don't know, man.
no,
Her
like,
character is annoying.
compared to what she was like pre-ACL injury, like her matches are just like worse. In my opinion. Like
NXT Bayley is better than any version.
no, I
yeah,
agree.
yeah,
I agree.
clear.
But
Yeah.
like she was putting on good matches like on the main roster before
Yeah,
ACL.
pre knee injury Bayley was like that. I'm not gonna lie. No,
But
she might have been because Charlotte and Sasha, but I would have said she's the second best of the four horsewomen in ring.
Horsemen.
But no, that's Charlotte and Sasha.
Do y'all watch Bayley? Bro, like okay, besides that, what else?
Yeah, before EO and Bayley, it was a lot of nothing.
And not for nothing. I mean, that is EO we're talking about. So
No, Bayley held her on. Bayley held her on.
I maintain,
sure.
I maintain that EO should have been the one to be kicking out the damage control, not Bayley. I maintain that Bayley should have remained here while EO went babyface.
I feel like heel Bayley ran its course. I'm not gonna lie.
I
was okay with the face turn.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like face Bayley anymore. Like I just don't like it. It's just like boring.
Yeah, she might as well go back to what she was doing.
I'll go
for me.
Oh,
I would say this match was 3 stars.
Just go back to
My bad, here. But
sorry.
yeah, I would say this match was 3 stars out of 5. It's fine, but when the best part of your match is Nia Jax sitting up like Undertaker,
Not gonna lie, that shocked me.
I was just like, oh, okay. The thing with this match was like,
what the hell is going on here?
the thing with this match was like the good stuff was like when they actually hit something good, it was really good. But when like they messed up shit, like the Samoan drop, the Hurricane Rana, it was like, ugh. It was extremely noticeable. I'm not gonna lie. So that's just me, but 3 stars out of 5.
This match to me just screams like 2.5 out of 5. It's just like painfully mid. Like nothing like really stood out. I was tired after the Hell in a Cell match, which like killed the vibe of the match for me. Like in my opinion, this match went on first. Like I don't know if that's crazy, but yeah, like nothing really stood out. Like they're just teasing Nia and Tiffany. Like Bayley just felt like an afterthought, really. So yeah.
Is it Cam's turn or is it my turn? Oh, go ahead, Cam.
Bayley higher? I don't know about that, but
this match for me is getting 2 stars. By the way, I just want to address this. If y'all hear noise in the background, I got my nephew with me. I can tell him to stop and be quiet all I want to, but you too. Ain't nothing much about that. I'm sorry, but Baylor is 9 for me gets 2. So it gets 2 stars. It was a lot better than what I was expecting it to be. I credit that. I get Bayley most. Quite honest with you, it was better than what I thought it would be. But still, this match is 2 stars. Best part about this match was Nia Jax sitting up like the Undertaker after Tiffany Stratton came out. By the way, Nia Jax and Liv, I really do hope they cash in very soon because Nia Jax with Liv Morgan on pay-per-view sounds disgusting. That shit sounds disgusting. But Nia and Bayley get 2 stars. 2 stars. Mid as hell. Painfully mid.
I'll go 2.5. It was solid but mid at the same time. If it was me booking it, I would have a crazy heel turn. I would have Naomi trying to stop Tiffany, but she turns on Bailey. They've been planning it for the past a week or two on SmackDown, so I'll give it that. But yeah, it 2.5. It was all right, but it was boring at the same time. Nothing really to be moved about besides, like I said, Nia sitting up, Tiffany half-ass cashing in. If anything, she probably gonna cash in before Crown Jewel, so it could be Tiffany versus Liv. Because Lord knows nobody wants to see Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax in a Saudi show.
I see that shit. Also,
we can dive into that bullshit segment in a little bit here because I have a lot to say about that entire.
Wait,
segment.
hold on. I don't even want to see that match in WWE 2K, like in any video
Hey,
game.
yo.
I don't even want to see it in a Rumble. Get that shit out of my
Hey,
face.
you guys talking about Goldberg?
God.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll
Oh.
we'll talk about Damon Finn first before we get to that. Chris, what do you think, bro?
I thought it was a good match. Didn't really love the outcome. I thought Finn needed this win a lot more than Damian did. And truthfully, I really don't know where Finn goes from here. I mean, he still got the Judgment Day, of course, but how interesting are they going to stay without Rhea, without Damian? You know. But the match itself was fine. I'll give it a 3.5. I'll give it a 3.5. I just didn't agree with the ending. I thought Finn needed it more.
Cook.
Totally agree. Finn Balor's cooked. G baby, let it go. I just don't understand. If you want to take the Judgment Day serious, you can't just have him lose like that. That's just me. That was a terrible call, in my opinion. The match itself was fine. It didn't feel anything more than a Raw main event. Wasn't a bad match. Wasn't an amazing match. I'd give it 3.25. I just like they're two good workers, great workers, honestly. So I expected nothing
Over the
less.
age of 40.
But you said what?
I said they both over the age of 42, and they put on.
That's
a
kind of
decent
crazy,
match.
and they're putting on good, and they can still work the way they work. So I wasn't surprised by the quality of the match. I just really hate the call. 2016 Finn Balor would look at his current self and laugh his ass off.
2021 Finn Balor would look at himself and laugh his ass off. 2020 Finn Balor would look at himself and laugh.
Cook.
Go ahead, Cam.
Go ahead, Cam.
Finn Balor,
Like random shit. But go ahead.
Balor, Finn the Jobber. That's what he is. The man is not one. That's what he is. The man is not one. I'm not counting the Judgment Day tag team title win at Payback last year. I'm not counting that. The man has not won a singles match on pay-per-view, a big singles match on pay-per-view since Edge at Extreme Rules in 2022. Edge ain't even in the company no more. He ain't even in the company no more. Finn Balor needed this win here, but he did not get it. I don't know how the hell people could watch Finn Balor lose and watch how Finn Balor has been used the past 3 years and say shit like Finn Balor's going to win this feud against the Judgment Day. I don't know how the hell people could say that, but people say that. This match is getting 3 stars. It was good. I was hoping for a bit more here, but the match itself was good. Finn Balor, Damian Priest was good. That shouldn't be a shock to you, but Finn Balor needs a win. And this man is a jobber to the stars right now, which is unfortunate. So,
Oh my god! It's three and a half, or it's 3 stars because the match overall was like not bad, like actually better than Bailey and Nia. But the sad reality is that Finn Balor's peak in WWE was probably SummerSlam 2016. Ever since then, it's just gone downhill. Like, they do not like Finn Balor. Like, as Cam mentioned, Edge is not even the company anymore. And that was his last pay-per-view win.
What did Finn do to piss them off?
Like, I don't get it. Like, ever since he's been injured, he's been treated like a freaking jobber. Like, I don't understand. And, like, I get it. Like, Finn is not the greatest mic worker. He's not, like, the greatest storyteller. but so aren't other guys.
Get his bread.
Like, so aren't other guys that have gotten way more opportunities than him. Like, my God. You know what? 2.5 because what they did to Finn Balor. Because screw that.
God damn.
Yo.
I respect the hate. I respect the hate.
Gotta love it. I'll go 3. I'm gonna agree with y'all. I didn't like the outcome. But if this is Triple H's vision onto where he's about to change Finn back into that demon, back into the New Japan character that we've been waiting for, or back to NXT, you won't have to hurry up, my boy, because Finn is getting up there in age and he cannot do this much longer, probably. But I don't know how they're going to have this feud go on. People have been saying they want to see Priest and Demon Finn all the way at Mania. How if y'all can't even get past Bad Blood? Like, what?
Who the hell wants to see this shit drag on till Mania?
Whoever on Instagram making these stupid WrestleMania predictions.
Bro, what do you think fans are? They want shit like dragged out all the time. They want Randy and Cena again. Like, come on.
Don't get me started today.
Nobody want to see that there, respectfully. But
love both those guys. Don't wrestle again.
3 at minimum, I guess. But the max is probably 3.25. Like I said, it was just Finn needed the win. So Triple H, come Monday or whenever, push Finn back to Demon Finn. Because this shit, and he's only been a tag team champion how many times? More than a world champ?
Yeah.
My point exactly.
And it's
Next
like
match.
it's like it's unfortunate because like he lost like all these feuds. Like he lost the Edge feud, lost the Roman feud. Like there's nothing for Finn, bro. It's
No
sad.
joke.
1-7 in televised singles matches. That's the guy I'm supposed to take serious, bro. Come on, man.
Bro, they're treating him like Zack Ryder. Like, come on.
Pretty much.
God damn,
Before we get on to the next segment, y'all make sure to get the likes up, man. Now, so there was an announcement before the show that there was a segment by Triple H. I'm not calling him by what they call him. Fuck that. It's Triple H to me. No, I'm not calling him that.
Triple H Levesque, get it right.
Hunter Hurst Helmsley, nigga. That's what I'm calling him. That's his name. That's his government. I don't care. So he made an announcement that there will be a Crown Jewel Championship for both men and women world champions. We can talk. Let's start by talking about that part of this whole thing. Because there's more to the segment, so we'll start with that. Chris, what do you think?
Garbage. I mean, I know why they're doing it, but I've never ever been a fan of champion versus champion. I don't know how they're gonna book this one, bro. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Gunther sure as fuck can't lose, and Cody can lose, but it's like your world champion shouldn't be losing, bro. Come on. To be fair, this might be Cody's most interesting opponent since he's been champ. But the match should be fine. No complaints about the match. It's going to be immaculate. But I don't really know what the grand scheme is. And that ugly ass title to go along with it, keep that.
I'm still in diamonds.
I fucking
still
hate
in fucking diamonds.
You have you're gonna have one of your champions lose for what? Like when champions get pinned, there's usually a good reason for it. Like when Cody got pinned at Money in the Bank, there was a purpose for it. When Roman got pinned at Money in the Bank last year, there was a purpose for it. But just having your champion get pinned, like for a worthless title that means nothing, it's not going to be defended. I'm sorry. To me, Crown Jewel should be used if they're going to keep doing these Saudi shows, which I don't inherently have an issue with, if they're gonna do these Saudi shows, they should treat them as normal pay-per-views, as normal B-show pay-per-views. If you want to have the big pyro and aesthetics for those guys because they don't see wrestling all the time, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. But they should be treated as normal canon pay-per-views, not just some random belt that means absolutely fucking nothing. The matchups, Cody and Gunther, I get a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to be a great match. And it will, probably, more than likely. Gunther doesn't miss. Cody rarely misses. But why? That should be a match built for a world title match at a pay-per-view, not just a random match on a crown jewel just because. Like, there's an actual story between Cody and Gunther. Think about it. Back-to-back Rumbles. Cody eliminates Gunther to win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Back-to-back. There's a whole story there if you want to do that. Now, one benefit I will give it is potentially if Gunther was to beat Cody, it gives the World Heavyweight title more meaning. Mm-hmm. That part I'm good with because that World Heavyweight title, when it was brought out, it was called the Here Nigga Damn title, which, I mean, yeah, that's what it was.
It's the hard work. It's the hard work.
I still consider it the Here Nigga Damn title, but that's just me.
I think at this point when Roman loses, I think it lost that thing, but it's still the secondary world title, and I think you should. That's why I had an issue with the show with Bad Blood, that title being off the show. You don't just leave a world champion off a pay-per-view. That's, to me, I think that's wrong. That doesn't work for me.
Yeah, why was Gunther and Sammy on Monday Night Raw?
The fact that they were both at Bad Blood. Oh God, we'll talk about that. Cam, go ahead and explain your feelings on this.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I hate champion versus champion anything. In particular, I hate placing your world champion against your other world champion. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. It makes no sense to me because you're basically saying whichever champion loses at the pay-per-view, they're the lesser world champion anyway. And like we don't need a pay-per-view and like we don't need a match to figure that out. Like when they were doing brand versus brand, they did champion versus champion at Survivor Series all those years. We really needed we really needed Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles on pay-per-view for you to tell me that Brock Lesnar was the top champion in the company and AJ Styles was the B champion. Like we really needed that. We really needed Brock and Danielson we really needed Brock and Daniel Bryan for y'all to tell me that Brock Lesnar is the top dog in the company. He's the top champion in the company. Like we really needed that here. It just makes the other world champion come off as weak, which I hate it. It makes it come off as the Here Nigga Damn title. You're not good enough.
One thing I will say about Cam's point about the Survivor Series, what they did properly with the world champions, for example, in 2016, is they put them in the 5-on-5 match. That I'm more okay with. But just throwing champion versus champion just because.
I hate champion. I hate champion versus champion. I get flashbacks to 2013 Raw when they would do Alberto Del dipshit and John Cena on Raw, and Cena went on Raw. Cena was the WWE champion.
Sheamus and CM Punk on main event. Like
Cena would win, and Cena would win all the fucking time.
My only thing about the Brock and like AJ and Daniel Bryan match, they did look strong. Like AJ looked strong, Daniel Bryan did look strong. I felt like it made the titles have more meaning. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but
I like the matches.
Well, like again, like besides those like two matches, I hate champion versus champion. Like all of them, like they didn't hit. Like they did not hit. And then for like Cody and Gunther, like I think Gunther is gonna lose personally because he's rarely lost. Like, right? And I don't know. Maybe they're just making Gunther weaker, which makes no sense, but which is dumb because that's not his character at all. I don't know. And like for Cody, like he's probably gonna face Roman again, so he can't really lose right now. So this is just
that's the thing. Like it puts them in the corner. Like you're the champion should be losing, bro. Like fuck that. And Liv, don't get me started with Liv and Nia. God, Damn.
They have to change it. They had to, bro.
No.
Something has to give. Something has to give.
Yeah. Because remember, they were gonna do Jinder and Brock, and like no one wanted that, and they made AJ win.
I got a pitch. Here's how you fix this, bro. Fuck it. Let's do this. On Monday Night Raw, you have Charlotte cash in her Charlotte in the Bank contract and take the belt from Liv.
W.
Then Tiffany can cash in on Nia. We got Tiffany and Charlotte.
No, fuck.
Much more enjoyable match because nobody wants to see.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
I'm just trying to fix this, man. I don't want to see that bullshit match. Anything
I hear what
but
you're
that.
saying, but we got to see the bigger picture for that match down the line.
No, facts. I just try anything else. I fuck this shit.
Bro, Liv sucks. I'm sorry.
Hey, you're not lying with that. I can't
I
say
know
her
she's
voice.
Say it how it is. Yeah.
I don't know if she sucks.
Okay,
Let's
I
okay.
can't stand her voice, bro.
Okay.
Her character's gotten better in ring.
Okay.
She's
Okay, I'll be nicer. Character wise, she's great. I actually love her character.
Yeah.
In ring, yeah.
I think she's I think she's in ring.
She's gotten better from what she used to be, but she's still like
aight.
not that
Her
great.
voice is annoying. I'm sorry, her voice is annoying.
Oh, that
as
irritates
holy
my
hell.
soul.
I cannot
Bro.
stand her voice.
She's the most annoying on TV. I swear to God.
It's not me. Don't send death
Well, I
threats to
think
my
that-
DMs again.
All right, so what I think about
That's
this whole
insane.
title, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, what I thought it was completely different. I really thought Triple H was going to give the women's division a mid-card title.
I did.
I'm all right. Put it like this. I put it like this. I'm glad he did it, but at the same time, we didn't need this title neither. It's stupid. You could really do a tournament for it for both, brands. Have what, an 8-man tournament on Raw, 8-man on SmackDown, or 10, whatever, however you want to do it. Simple as that. You don't need Cody, Gunther, Liv, Nia. You don't need that shit. Like, let's be for real. And if that's the case, are you going to do tag teams then? Like, no. Don't nobody want to see what Judgment Day versus who got it? Bloodline.
We got to
Team
see
Bloodline.
We got to see the Judgment Day. We got to see Jey Uso against LA Knight. Like,
My thing about the Cody and Gunther thing, I just hate that this match is happening right now with literally no meaning. Honestly, one's gonna benefit and one's gonna sink. That's all it's gonna do. Like, it pisses me off.
You know what the worst part about all of this?
All right,
Somewhere towards the end, bro, we had Gunther come out. He starts talking his shit.
Oh, brother.
And then
Let's
this
talk about it.
motherfucker, Bill Goldberg, hops the barricade, man.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up. So Cody and Gunther, right? The only way I see this happening, Gunther wins because of The Rock costing Cody, or
Yeah.
That
Solo
I'm a little
costing
more
Cody.
okay with.
which
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure about 99%, one of those two is going to happen. Is going to cost Cody. Gunther gets the pin 1, 2, 3, and then that's how it's going to lead up to War Games.
I don't
And
I
then
get
abolish
it,
this
but at
damn
the same-
championship.
I listen, I get it. I don't care about the title. The title is stupid. Like I said before, I'm stealing them diamonds once I see it in person. Besides the point. But yeah, it's stupid. Why you need, like y'all say, Cody versus Gunther that has no meaning, but it does, like I said, it implies for Rock or Solo or the whole bloodline together to come out, cost Cody. Then you have Roman, Jimmy, and then whoever else leading up to War Games. Because then War Games after Crown Jewel,
Yeah.
I've never,
4 weeks apart.
I'm weak.
I've never liked Crown Jewel. Like, ever since they brought it, like all the pages.
I haven't either.
I
Most
don't.
of them are bad. So
I mean, they've gotten better under Triple H.
I hate.
Oh, it was bad.
I hate.
What's one good match from a Saudi show?
I hate the fact
Roman and
Roman
Logan
and
Paul.
Logan. Roman and Logan.
Didn't
Edge and Seth.
happen at Crown Jewel?
Edge and
That's
Seth's Hell in a
okay.
Cell was lit. I love that
They
match.
got some bang. I mean, I can see what
2020
you're saying.
when they came back from the pandemic era, they figured out the Saudi shows. They
Yeah.
got good from Gunther and Randy.
It's
This
only
year
two
was
matches.
great.
Yeah,
That's only 2 matches. I need 5.
There's a all right. I got you. Because I'm telling you, there's some good matches. So Edge and Seth, Logan and Roman, Gunther and Randy,
Roman.
the triple threat. With Sammy, Bronson, and
yeah.
Gunther and Randy's like
Sammy, Bronson, and Chad.
Yeah. There was one match. Sasha, Becky, and Bianca. That was great.
Cool.
I hate. Yeah. I agree.
They've been good matches in the last couple of years.
I hate them. I hate them with a passion.
There's been good matches. I just think like none of the shows have like been like that great. Like
overall, nah.
Yeah. Like I just think they need to get rid of it. Like,
apparently there's three more years on the side deal.
Honestly, every time Ground Jewel comes up, here we go again. Like this match, like this pay-per-view is gonna suck. Like,
yeah, as long as we're not getting DX versus Brothers of Destruction again.
Oh my god, don't remind me.
Hold up. I got a question. So when the match is over and whoever wins the belt, what happens with the belt?
No,
what happens then? The belt is
I
going to stay with them.
I saw someone in the chat
show?
earlier said that it's going to only be defended at the Crown Jewel shows. I don't know how true
Which
that
is
is.
Stupid.
But
Bro, Triple H, I'm not gonna lie. Give the women's the mid card title over that stupid shit.
No, absolutely. Because like you said, bro, that's what I thought it was. That's exactly what I thought it was.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what happens with the belt. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh boy.
That bragging rights trophy from 2009.
Oh my god.
Big ass trophy. They had
the trophy from
brought it out on Raw one time and it was never seen again. That's what's gonna happen with that belt. Whoever wins, they're gonna win the belt. Whoever wins, they're gonna come out on Raw or SmackDown with the title, and then we'll never see the title again. That's what's going on.
Some Braun Strowman shit.
Yeah, it
Braun
felt like
didn't
Braun
even wear
Strowman at Greatest Royal Rumble. Like
Braun just won it and then that was it. We never saw that belt again, ever again.
That's how it should be.
They should, bro. The winner should defend against Braun Strowman. That's what I want to see.
This is so dumb, bro.
So who's with me with stealing the Diamond Skull?
I don't even care.
You're not going to incriminate me anyway.
Bro, Liv and Nia, you know that match is gonna suck. Like, come on.
I don't want to see it. I don't
think anybody wants to see it.
Nobody wants to.
Not even in the games. I don't want to see it,
bro. I guarantee. Watch it be they're gonna boo them out. I guarantee you. Like,
oh no, they'll probably go to sleep. That crowd will go to sleep.
No,
they usually don't care with the women's matches anyway, which is
bring back bras and panty matches. I wouldn't even do it for that.
Insane, dog.
I wouldn't even do it for that match,
bro. I swear to God,
unless
Bianca and Jay need to revive this division, bro. I swear to God.
Yo,
Jay,
what up,
wrong with you?
Jay reviving who? Bianca need to revive this division. Jay,
bro.
Let her turn heel and run the division.
I don't know why you hate Jade. Like, she barely has wrestled. Like, I don't get it.
I think that's the problem.
I
have zero hatred for right now. Zero. I just think
Kim, how you hate her, but she's your profile picture right now on this podcast.
That's kind of crazy, but it's been there for a little minute too.
Cam is cooked.
Since August. How long ago was that?
My only issue with Jade is the fact I think they need to stop holding her hand. They just need to let her just have singles matches so she can get better. That's all.
Put her out there and see how she does.
Exactly. That's it. You can't get better if you're not having reps.
She's literally. She's been 4 years.
Because look at Maxine. Maxine got better.
I remember talking about it with y'all. Yeah,
Maxine got significantly better.
Even Chelsea Green got better. Like,
Chelsea's been a hooper though.
Yeah, she's always been like that. But Chelsea, I just want to see her more serious. That's all.
I think
they should give it an Io Sky title and give
Cook.
I agree. Give Io Sky. I agree with that. Give Io the title. I agree with that.
Her first run pissed me off, bro. They didn't even try, bro. Like Io is like that. Just let her go out there and wrestle.
Bro, we knew like Bayley was gonna get that title ever since she won it. Like,
oh yeah, we knew that was the next step.
Bro, like that whole group is just like, I don't know.
Damage control is a generational.
Now, what is Io doing for real? Going against that lesbian fusion?
Yo,
stupid name.
Fucking pure feces.
I'm sorry, but they got a
stupid
name, bro. What's the
bro? What the hell is collective, bro? What the hell is
fusion collection? Collective? Like, what the fuck is that?
What the hell, bro? What the hell is Asuka up to these days, bro?
Oh, she's hurt. She's hurt.
She injured.
Oh, bro, this This division is
Bro.
cooked, bro.
But she's,
Bro,
I
that's-
think
this
she can
not- this not
retire
crazy.
soon, but she's up there.
That's
not crazy.
Yeah, that's not crazy at all.
Bro, when she did that,
Eels like that, bro.
when she did that, like I forget what it's called, but like that flip at Mania, I was like, holy crap! Like,
Bro, I was so disappointed this past Monday. On a 2-hour Raw, we still had to get the Pure Garbage Collective.
That 10 women tag, bro.
Bro, why?
That's an insult to me. I'm
bro,
sorry.
that felt like 2011. Like, come
exactly
on.
what it was. Exactly. That just felt like a Divas era match. Sorry.
Yeah,
No.
it's a tea break.
We'll talk about the 2-hour Raw,
Get your
Can
snack.
they stop doing like 10-man tags? Like, they're so stupid.
Yeah, that's
bro.
so
Well,
like
no,
2011.
They're
like,
not
train
fun
stuff,
to me, bro,
Well,
at all.
They don't work.
It's just a mess.
It's too
They
many
only-
people.
Like, the only way they work is like a Survivor Series match. That's like it. Like,
That's it.
That's it. Because there's
That's it.
eliminations and shit, so they
What?
mean something. But
Survivor and War Games. That's it.
Both companies stop doing 10-man tags? Both of them.
please,
10, 12, 14, 16. Just stop.
Please.
bro,
stop.
at
just
best,
more
it-
people doesn't make it better.
At
Sorry.
best, it should be 6-man. Like, at best.
Yeah, that's it.
Honestly, if it's not Survivor
Exactly.
Series, we don't.
You don't
want it.
need like 20 people on every side of the ring.
It also
Waiting
makes
for
it
a
That's
tag.
worse.
exactly what it was. It's pretty much Triple H saying, "Here's the women. Now shut the fuck up." Like, no, build them up, make them mean
It
something.
also makes it worse. They have like limited time in the ring at one time. Like, and it's
It's
also on
ridiculous.
Raw, like too. So,
Bro, you're telling me Miz and Truth is gonna be a match next week on Raw for a 2-hour Raw, my nigga? What are we
But
doing?
bro, this
but
feels
this
like
my thing
2011.
though, right?
I swear to God, it feels like 2011.
Why
Miz and Truth in 2024.
why is Triple H only focusing on Liv and Rhea?
Bro, you know,
he just can't book a women's feud out away from a title properly. He just can't do it.
you
Gotta
know
let Sean
Triple
get
H.
that shit a
You know
shot.
Triple H loves Rhea Ripley. So,
I mean, as he should, but
Bro, I don't understand.
Not enough to give her a good title run the first time.
oh my God, that was
fair
boring.
enough.
Mo,
Fair enough.
Mo, you just said that Triple H can't book a good women's feud outside the title. I don't understand why he can't when NXT does it so fucking good. Like NXT
Sean gets it.
Yeah.
that revolve around the title. That are
That's why Sean better than
If
Triple
that's
H
the
all the time.
case-
Now,
If that's the case,
also just-
he should just have Stephanie back there with him and she does
yes,
the women's matches. But
thank you.
But we could
That is
go
a
to
great
the
pitch.
next-
I
love that.
I don't.
You're welcome,
I don't
Mo.
think people
No
understand.
problem. This is why
Like
I'm
Triple
here.
H has like Triple H has some Vince in him. Like he only focused on like the main male stars. Like,
because it's the money attraction, which I get, but at the same time, everybody there needs to have TV time.
literally.
Like I get it. Everybody is tired of being in catering. That's why Xavier is turning heel, which I get because he's tired of fucking losing.
I'm not gonna lie. I
would
can't
just
wait for
turn New
the,
Day as a heel
I can't
in
wait for
general.
him to punch Cody. Can't wait, Kofi. Can't wait. It's
I
not
don't
because
want a New Day
that-
split. I don't
Damn,
want it.
Kieran likes black on black crime, everybody.
it's not because
I'm fucking with you, Kieran. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right, let's move on. Let's talk about
That's
Liv and
neutral.
Rhea, matter of fact.
Ah,
Ass. Go ahead.
J-
Go ahead, Chris.
bro.
Star rating.
I'm gonna give this match a 2, bro.
that's
I feel like,
generous.
and I feel like that's kind of generous, bro. This was to me, this was a joke. Shark Cage, but Shark Cage matches have never been good. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells me. The only part of the match where I felt anything was when I legitimately thought Dominic fell from the cage. I thought he fell, like he was about to hit the ground, but nah, he was hanging there.
I will say for the Shark Cage match has never been good. Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens from 2017 Royal Rumble is the best one.
No, like that match wasn't even that great. Like,
You talking about when Jericho was in the
I
Shark
thought that was
Cage?
great. I love that match.
no, I thought it was good. I just don't think it's like.
No, it's not an
elite.
all timer. No.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's when Jericho was in the Shark Cage?
Yeah, that shit was funny. Bro.
I mean, like to be fair, you got like Kevin Owens and Jericho, like the best thing on Raw at that
Right,
time.
and Roman
Yeah.
was in his bag at that time.
I mean, Roman was like actually somewhat decent as the big dog. So
Yeah,
I try to tell niggas 2017 Roman wasn't that bad, but whatever. What I thought about Liv and Rhea, fucking dud. Not even gonna give this shit a rating. They were, I was so bored the whole match. Like they were just doing moves, and I'm just sitting there like
You done?
I'm just done with Rhea and Liv as a rivalry. I'm done with it. I hate it. The finish with the ref being like, "Oh yeah, go ahead and handle your business." No. Since when can I do that? No. Since when can I just walk up to the ref like, "Oh yeah, don't count. I'm gonna go do something." No, nigga. No. That's not how that works. Fuck that. And then I feel like that was a botch. The finish was a botch. That's what it came off as, and that hurt the match even more. So I'm not even gonna you know what? I'll dignify with a rating. 0.5 star. Fuck this match.
1 star. This shit gets 1 star. 1 star. This shit gets 1 star. This shit was terrible. This match is fucking terrible. My God, this match is fucking terrible. I hated everything about this match. I hated the fucking dumbass finish. Let Rhea dumb babyface syndrome strikes again in WWE. Rhea hits the riptide on Liv Morgan. Rhea, I understand the story is Liv, is Rhea wanting to get her hands on Dominic. I understand that. But, bitch, you are in a world championship match. You are in a title match on pay-per-view, bitch. If you don't roll that bitch in the ring, pin her 1, 2, 3, and then whoop this nigga's ass after the fucking match. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to fucking do. But now we can't even do that. Rhea has to go outside and play fucking pinata on Dominic Mysterio. It's fucking nothing. Then Raquel has to bring her ass, which I said Raquel was going to cost Liv this match, but I said that shit. But still, Raquel comes in, cost Rhea the fucking match. We get Liv and Raquel now as a heel combo.
Yay!
Why am I supposed to care about Rhea Ripley getting another championship match after this? Why am I supposed to care about this?
You're gonna get blocked by Rhea on X. I'm dead. Look at the comments.
And why am I supposed to care about Rhea Ripley getting another? Why? But I'll tell y'all how I think it's gonna go down. This is how I think it's gonna go down.
Oh, Chat, get ready to cook Cam again. I'm playing.
Survivor Series is going to be Team Liv and Team Rhea because I don't know what other match you do for the women at Survivor Series because they're going to
don't do one.
They're going to get a match. I agree, don't do one, but they're going to get a match at Survivor Series. You just know this. I don't know what other obvious match for the women you do at Survivor Series.
Who's going to Team Rhea?
So you do Team Liv and Team Rhea at Survivor Series, and then on Saturday
who's going Team with Liv and Rhea then? How's Raquel?
And then on Saturday night's main event, that is where they're going to give Liv. That is where they're going to do Liv and Rhea, and that is where they're going to put the championship on Rhea. It's going to be that.
I'm fine with that
because they don't have enough juice in this feud to get them.
You know what I think? Liv and Raquel's team is going to be. It's going to be Liv, Raquel, and the Pure Feces Collective. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be.
Oh, that's disgusting, bro.
Why would you put that in the air? I promise you.
Please.
Come back to this fucking podcast and when that's the team, please. I promise you it's gonna be that team. And I will be disgusted, but I promise you that's gonna be the team.
And I'm gonna blame you for it.
I'll take it, but I'm telling you that's exactly what Hunter's gonna do.
Oh my god, bro. Also, shout out Raquel, man. I mean, she's cool, but that was a lifeless ass return.
Love Raquel, but that okay. I'll go next. 0 out of 5. This match was horrible. I'm so done with it. So done with it. Like I was so checked out because the first match was really good. The first match, like Hell in a Cell, was awesome. Just felt dud for the rest of the show. So that didn't help it. It's just boring. Like the only memorable thing is like Rhea's kip up. That was it. Like nothing was interesting about this match. The finish was an all-time dud. This was horrible.
Rhea did a kick up.
What's up?
I said Rhea did a kick up. I didn't even see it. I was probably playing a game on my phone.
Yeah, that's the
go ahead.
Yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that. That's the only thing that's memorable. Like it was so bad, and it's worse because they call off the match, and then Raquel decides to put Liv on Rhea for the pin, and it didn't even matter. I'm so done with this match. Like Raquel, glad she's back, but this is horrible. Go ahead, DW.
My turn. Out of a 5, I'll get a 0.01. Trash, booty cheeks, trash can juice, all that above. I'm not gonna lie, it was completely boring. I didn't even watch the fucking entrances. I'm gonna be completely honest. I just watched the ending when Dom got caught in the shark cage and then Liv started beating him. I knew Raquel was going to return, but that this should need to end. I'm sorry. Don't do the War Games match. I don't give a flying fuck. Because who's on team with Rhea? Rhea beat everybody's ass on Raw. If we being honest, who's on team with her? They be like, hey, can you join me? Bitch, didn't you beat my ass? Like, hell no. Like, the fuck, that makes zero sense, bro. No, do not do that match.
Dude, you're not ready to see Natalia in War Games this year, bro?
Cam, do you want to hold 50, bro?
I thought she was.
Shut the fuck up, Cam. Oh
Bro,
my
Cam,
god.
you need to get kicked after that. Jesus Christ.
Chat, start flaming Cam like y'all did last week, please. That shit was so funny. Please do that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right,
think
Karen. You missed
Natalia-
it. Kim was hitting rubber duckies last week. Boy,
Bro,
boy,
Cam
Kim
was
put
hitting
a
rubber
rock in the
duckies
leg,
the chat
boy.
room.
That man was hitting rubber duckies.
Bro, did you see the chat yesterday? Jesus. Oh my
Cam stay getting fried.
God. Sorry, Cam, we love you, but go ahead.
Oh man. All right.
That's it for me.
Fuck Liv and Rhea. Let's just talk about the main event. I'm over it.
Ugh.
Go ahead, Chris. What you think? man?
Speaking of being over it, bro, I'm over everything here. I'm over everything Cody and Bloodline related.
Kim started smiling. Kim started smiling.
It's the
What?
truth, bro. I mean, how much more can they do to make this interesting without getting Rocky involved, which they already did? I mean,
And why is people now starting to say they want to see Cody, Rock, and Roman at Mania?
Oh yeah, well, we're gonna talk about that later.
Hell no.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
we're gonna get
Oh,
to that.
hold on, Chris. What jersey are you wearing?
This is Cam Newton.
Damn.
So we trolling? Are we trolling? All right, if that's the case, right? You want to see someone trolling? I'm gonna show y'all the real MVP of Bad Blood. Kevin Owens. Yeah. I don't want to talk about that afterwards, but let's go. Go ahead.
So the match itself, again, to me, was
Fine.
boring. I think a lot of us were just waiting for what was going to happen after the fact. The match itself, I'll give it a 3.25. I'll give it a 3.25. It was nice to see Roman back in there, but it was your typical Roman match. It was slow. It did what it needed to do, but I didn't really care in the grand scheme. Then of course, Dwayne make his return. This do nothing, by the way. He counted 1, 2, 3, and then left. So Drew and Punk got preempted to the not the pre-show, God forbid, to the first match. And that's what we waited for. That was what was so great. I don't know, bro. I don't know what we're doing here, but fuck the money.
Fuck the money. I love it. I wish some WWE fans would say the same thing because I love talking about money that's not going in their pocket. Anyways, I'd give the match, I say a 3.5. I think I enjoyed it for the most part. I think Roman pulling out new moves was cool. The entrances took way too fucking long.
Jesus.
For fuck's sake.
There's no need to have. I get it's Cody's hometown, but there's really no need to have a special entrance at a B show pay-per-view. I get it. You've been in Atlanta in WWE billions of times, Cody. I get it, but stop it. The match itself was fine. Jimmy returning was great. I love that. That was the best return.
So glad he's back.
Solo losing again. Like I made a TikTok on this. I've spoke on it. How do you justify him as tribal chief at all? This is the number one issue I have with this entire storyline. How do you legitimately justify him as your tribal chief when all he does is lose big matches? And he started this whole reign of terror of his saying that losing has consequences and consistently just loses big matches. Fuck that. Rock returning, we all saw it coming. As soon as they said that this was going to be the main event, we all knew what was happening. I would have been dumbfounded had he not returned. That's why there was no pop for me. I I do like the tease of the little like the eyebrow raise at looking at Cody and Roman because what the fuck? I get that. That makes sense. That worked for me. But did this need a main event the show? No. This could have easily opened the show, especially because Rock ended up doing nothing. It does leave some questions on where his alliance lays, which is obviously with the new bloodline. He's not going to side with a babyface Roman. But yeah, overall, did not need a main event. The show peaked in the opening match. Go ahead, Cam.
1.5. 1.5 out of 5.
Wow.
I just don't care about the bloodline anymore. I don't. I'm desensitized to their matches at this point. I don't care about anything regarding to the bloodline. It's hard for me to care about their matches at this point. 1.5. 1.5 out of 5 stars. Best part about the match for me was Roman Reigns on the crucifix. That shit was nice as hell. I was out of spec. I said, okay, that nigga hit that crucifix.
That was kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Like him hitting that crucifix was nice as hell. But outside of that, I just don't care. I don't care about Solo. I love Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is great. I love Jacob Fatu. But I don't care about Solo. I don't care about Jimmy. Roman. I don't care about Cody. When he's involved with the fine, I just don't care. Although there was a moment when The Rock came back, and the way The Rock, I don't know if you guys caught this or not, but the way The Rock was looking at Roman and Cody, and Jimmy was behind Roman, I thought Jimmy was going to turn on Roman, to be perfectly honest with you. Just the way Rock was, I don't know if y'all caught it or not, but the way Rock, because like they had like a camera angle, the way The Rock was staring at Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, and the way they had Jimmy Uso in the background just staring at Roman, I thought Jimmy was going to drop Roman with a super kick at that point and turn on him. But so I'm shocked that didn't happen. Outside of that,
no more Jimmy heel turns, please.
Oh, I agree. They shouldn't do it no more.
Yeah, because all of them have sucked.
But I just don't care. I just don't care about the bloodline. I don't care about the bloodline. I don't care. In the story, get to WrestleMania in this fucking story. Zilla Fatu, Hikaleu, whoever the fuck else in that family tree that seems to be expanding by the day. Y'all can stay at home. Find other professions. Find other sports. Stay at home. Y'all more than free to hit up Pro Wrestling Noah, TNA. Y'all more than free. WWE television, stay away. Please, stay away.
But you like AEW.
Also next. The Bloodline storyline has been going on for half a decade at this point. I think they need to end everything. I thought WrestleMania 40 was the perfect way to end it, but now it's just been dragged out way too long. And honestly, the storyline at this point has if they ended at 40, this would be the GOAT storyline for me. But since it's been dragged out this long, I just don't like it as much anymore. I think the only positive I can say about Solo losing this much is that we're eventually going to see one of the other guys in the bloodline that's going to turn on Solo and be like, this is why losing has consequences, like foreshadowing, basically. But
it's going to be Jacob, though, Kieran.
But as for the overall match, I thought it was fine. It's a tag team match. Like, it was cool to see Roman back. Cody did his thing. Jacob had some pretty good spots, but Rock did shock me because I thought only Jimmy was returning. I thought Rock would return at Survivor Series to turn on Roman and cost them the match. But it was fine. But I just end the bloodline at this point. Jesus. But
also, why the hell is he still? Why is he still holding that garbage ass title?
You don't like it?
Wait, who?
The Rock holding his little title.
It's cool. It's cool for him to have it, but why is he bringing it on TV with him, bro?
Because he's a dick. That's the point.
Oh my god, bro!
Rock, Rock has creative control. Like,
oh my goodness,
I get it.
I understand it has value to him, sentimental value, bro. But come on.
I get why he's bringing it out. He's a dick.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Hollywood Rock's outfits. They're kind of goofy.
What? You got me defending my via. Oh my god. What you mean?
Bro,
I feel like the outfits
I'm sorry. Like, bro, it looks like he's in like a midlife crisis back in the early. Like,
that's the point.
That's what Seth said.
That's the point.
Leading up to Mania.
Bro,
Seth was killing me on the road to WrestleMania.
I love bro. I love Seth, bro. Like
Seth was killing me.
Did y'all see Batista on WWE television back in 2014?
Oh man, nigga dressed like he was 25, bro.
Bro, and then he grew his hair out, and it was worse. Like,
that man, ain't that when he was like in jeans, Jordans, and then like the Jordan little jacket with like the next
bro, Blue Tista was an all-time low. Like
that was pretty bad. Oh god.
Why he wearing them long ass arm sleeves and shit?
Bro, when he came back in like with no shirt, he's just like the sweatshirt. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. But
man.
I'll give the match a 3. I thought it was fine. I don't rank tag team matches that highly unless they're like really, really good. So
fair. What do you think?
I'll go 3.5.
Okay.
Cody did not need the black college students there because he's not fucking black for the last goddamn time.
I don't think that was the point of it, but I mean, shit. I didn't need that entrance.
I get it. You're in Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta's a black city.
Bro, they're acting
you don't need them. Respectfully. Go ahead, Karen.
They're acting like Cody's like went to like he didn't go to Georgia, right? Like for college.
He didn't go to college in general.
Bro, they're acting like he went to like freaking Georgia. Like, I don't get it.
They acting like he's fucking Michael Jordan from North Carolina, and he's clearly fucking not. For fuck's sake.
Crazy work.
Then you go to Roman's entrance. I don't know why y'all need that many people for both entrances.
That was the
You still owe the whole group chat $5 though, by the way.
Bro, that was the fastest Roman entrance ever
in some years.
It really was.
Shit.
It really was. The match though,
but I will say about Roman,
it was pretty cool. You had his moments. I guess you could say when Cody jumped through the table. Roman being pretty much the main attraction, just because everybody kept saying OTC. I knew Jimmy and Rock. Well, I wouldn't say Jimmy. Jimmy was like 25% chance of returning for me, and then The Rock was like 80 because they kept saying Rock's in Atlanta. He's backstage. So I'm like, okay, I could see it happening because why is Roman teaming with Cody again? Well, what the fuck is the point?
I hated that.
Like, it stupid, but I'm gonna move on. Cam, your point, I did like it when you did say Jimmy was going to tag Roman. I'm not gonna lie. When they was leaving the ring and when Cody was getting jumped, I really thought Jimmy was about to like you know what? Fuck Roman again. I'm gonna super kick him and then we're gonna go jump Cody. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, shit, is he gonna do it? Nah, okay, cool.
Bro, it's not even. I'm sorry to cut you off, D, but bro, it's
go
not.
Ahead, go ahead.
Bro, it's not even. Bro, it's not even that because I could have sworn. Because I could have sworn, and like I probably got to watch it back again. Maybe I'm just making too much out of nothing. But the way Rock was staring, but the way Rock did the 3, 2, 1, and then he did the cutthroat signal.
No, he went like that. He brought his arm down, and then he went like that, and then walked out.
Yeah, and then they cut to the ring, and you have Cody and Roman there, and they have Jimmy Uso in the background. I thought Jimmy was going to drop the bomb on Roman there. I thought Jimmy was just going to turn. I'm like, what the fuck? He's doing 3, 2, 1. So I'm like, okay, well maybe Rock, maybe Jimmy Uso's back, but under the understanding that he's going to beat the hell out of the Roman. I don't know, but I don't know. If you look back at it, the way Rock did that and the way they cut with Jimmy standing behind Roman Reigns, it looked like Jimmy was going to beat the fuck out of Roman Reigns. So
it did. I don't know if anybody's seen this in the comments. I don't know if y'all seen it. I probably sent it to y'all. A fan recorded Solo after The Rock came out saying it was part of the plan. It was the part of the plan for you to lose again, my boy. Dumb boy, you going to the beds. No, actually, hold on.
Like, it makes no sense.
Bench. You going back to catering. I'm sorry. You have to stay your big ass in catering.
Oh shit!
and he gonna actually have to make the food and not eat it. Cause
If I,
how many times do you have to fucking lose? Like
This is why I told y'all if he wants any kind of credibility, he needs to be the one to pin Roman. Nope, Roman pins him.
It's
I
fun.
watch,
How does he have the Ula Fala? It makes no fucking sense.
It's fun.
I
You
look
know
at
what's so funny?
favorite.
You know what's so funny?
hey, pin that comment. Umaga from Great Value, pin that because that's a good point. That's a very good point. Because while you still in Umaga's thumb and you not winning the match, you beat John Cena when
And that was
Cena
it.
is done. Like
He's washed.
that. It's
Yeah.
it's
9
stupid.
Samoan spikes.
Yeah.
9.
It took 9 to beat an old man.
9. Really?
It's fun. It's funny that like we mentioned how like this new Judgment Day is not taken seriously. The new Bloodline is not taken seriously. Like at all.
Both is not getting taken
Only one I
serious
take
at
serious
all.
is Jacob.
And that's
I only
and
take
that's-
Jacob serious.
Like what are the other like? There's 3 others, right? Like there's three others like Haku's sons, right?
Hikuleo is actually he I
That's the
remember
tall one,
reading
right?
he's on the 6'8". Yeah, that guy. He's on the NXT roster.
You should have on any roster. The dude fucking sucks.
Oh my
That's-
Go be an NXT, bro.
If Hikuleo does show up, it's for War Games unless The Rock's part of it, which I highly doubt because dealing with the movies he's probably got planned.
D, speaking of that, if Rock wrestles in War Games, I will forever end the slander. I will never slander that man's name again. If he goes in War Games, you'll never hear me slander him again. I promise you. I promise you.
But here's the thing: if he doesn't if he's not really wrestling in it, he's gonna show up towards the end of the match. That's how I see it happening.
Yep.
But besides we get off track, besides the match, 3.5 had its moments. Jimmy returned, Rock returned. They botched Rock's return because not gonna lie, once I see the blue lights, I'm like, it's Rock.
Yeah, I seen that too. I peeped that.
Because as soon as Cody held it up, you see blue lights, like you have bad blood. The light's supposed to be red, not blue. I'm like, it's Rock. So once I seen that, I was like, okay. Just the look out when he just didn't say nothing is what really threw me off. So I don't know
all of them. Oh nah!
Send his ass to catering.
I guess that was cooking last week.
Main evented a SummerSlam.
Main evented Bad Blood.
I try to tell niggas that match was not going to be good, and it wasn't good. So,
but we already know why we're here. The real MVP of Bad Blood, Kevin Owens, taking out.
Oh, that heel turn was marvelous. I cannot wait to see how they build on that. That was great.
Like, I didn't know that happened until like 3 days after it happened because I was like,
legit
wait.
sent it like that night.
He sent it in the chat. Yeah.
I sent it like 3 times that day. I'm not.
Damn.
He kept sending that shit, bro. He was having a great time.
I sure was, because I knew KO was going to turn on him. And now
I would have turned him in the match, but that's fine by me.
I think Randy's going to turn on him too. Like I think everyone's like,
it's bound to happen.
Oh yeah,
bound to happen.
I think Randy faces Kevin first, and then if Kevin and Cody face at Rumble, I think Randy turns on Cody. But I don't know. We'll see.
So that was Bad Blood, the star ratings for Bad Blood.
Hold on, before we move on, we're gonna go through in a row. Give y'all ratings for Bad Blood. Go ahead, Chris.
Overall show, I'll give it. I think I'm comfortable giving it a 6.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I said a 7.
5.5.
6.5. 6.5. It's not bad.
I'm with Kieran, 6.5. Start
It's just
great.
too long.
Afterwards, trash. Main event, solid.
No, this is what happens.
I'm about to give AEW credit here right now.
This
There is no reason that a 5-match card goes 3.5 hours. I don't
Kevin,
want to
yeah,
hear
baby.
shit because AEW has 9-10 matches on their card and they go what 4 hours?
4 hours. Yep.
I don't want
Probably
to hear it.
4.5.
I don't want to hear it. There's no excuse for a 5-match. You do the 5-match card for these shows to blow by, like NXT takeovers used to. Those shows had time. Those shows didn't drag. Those shows ended after 3 hours because there was only 5 fucking matches. Come on, bro. I don't want to hear that excuse from people. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
But we can move on.
All right, we getting into what y'all want to get into now? We getting into the first 2-hour Raw since 2012, or are we getting into Wrestle Dream, which I really don't give a shit about. But so which one are we doing?
Let's get Wrestle Dream out the way.
All right, let me pull up the card. AEW
I
Wrestle
don't
Dream
know.
is Saturday, October 12th. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be honest with you. Outside of the main event, I don't know about this show. I don't. Should be a very good show. All AEW pay-per-views are most of the time. Last bad AEW pay-per-view I can think of was World's End. So this should be a really good show.
The show that made me quit.
World's End was terrible. World's End was terrible.
I was done. I couldn't take AEW serious ever again after that.
It should be a good show. I just don't care. I just don't care. We have 9 matches from the. We have 9 matches from the main card. Hopefully, we keep it this way. But let's get this shit out the way. We have Mark Briscoe defending the Ring of Honor World Championship against Chris Jericho. Mark Briscoe, please win. Please win. Drop. Please win. Jericho's fucking television. Chris Jericho's fucking terrible. He is terrible in 2024. I understand that Tony Khan has a sense of loyalty to Jericho because Jericho's a day one guy. You know, Jericho's been ride or die for AEW. I understand that. Jericho, at this point, buddy, you should be behind the scenes helping out. You get the fuck off television, please. You are, please get the fuck off television, please. You're washed. You're done. You've been washed for a while. Mark Briscoe, please win. Please drop Chris Jericho on top of his head, please, so we never have to see Chris Jericho again, please.
That's crazy, but all right. Next match.
We got Darby Allin and Brody King. Darby Allin lost his shot for the AEW World Championship because he's an idiot, and it said is wrestling Brody King on the show. That should be great. Darby Allin in the ring getting the shit. Darby Allin in the ring wrestling big guys, getting the shit beat out of him is always great entertainment television. Darby Allin almost dying is always very entertaining television. I just don't care. I just don't care about this one. But Darby Allin is winning. They're in his hometown, so Darby Allin is winning. I just don't get this shit.
Oh wait, he's a Seattle native too.
Yeah.
Gang.
Yeah, I just don't give a shit.
All right, guys. I gotta go, but thanks for letting me on.
All right,
Good,
brother.
bro.
See you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just don't give a shit. So Darby Allin winning. Y'all got Darby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Darby.
We got Jack Perry.
I don't care.
Huh?
I said I don't care. I'm sorry.
Jack Perry spotted for the TNT title. Jack Perry's winning gear. I love
My
him.
scapegoat.
Fuck that nigga. Next.
You like
Facing who?
Kozlov, bro. Shut up.
Perry's winning.
He facing who?
Ain't you a Bastion Booger
Who?
fan, Chris?
Katsuyori Shibata.
Again?
Shibata. We have the 3-way. Will Ospreay, Ricochet, and Nosuke Takeshita.
Takeshita, please win. Please, for the love
please.
of God,
I'm
I
begging,
beg
I'm
you, my
begging,
nigga. Please,
I'm begging.
fuck.
I'll get
Fuck
on my
this.
knees,
No,
please.
fuck both them niggas.
I think Will Ospreay is winning. I think he's retaining, and I
Of
think
course you do. Don't you?
Disgusting.
I don't want Ospreay to win this match. I really don't.
Boo!
I would have had MJ retain that all in if it was me. But Will Ospreay, I think, is winning this match here. Also, with the Don Callis family, I think Ricochet is going heel soon. I think Ricochet is joining the Callis family. Ricochet should never have a microphone in his hand because Ricochet should never ever have a microphone in his hand. So So unless you
Really should just don't need to speak ever again. Because why did he say he feeling like he's Kobe? You're far from Kobe.
Kobe is disgusting work.
You're far from Kobe.
He's
Kwame
bald like
Brown.
Kobe. That's about it.
Oh my god.
we Young Bucks defending the AEW Tag Team titles in this private party. AEW, please. AEW,
Private party, bro.
AEW.
AEW has the chance to do something
Please.
so great.
Please. Please not private party.
Respect private party, Mo.
No, not them. Bucks.
Oh, okay.
Titles on private. Get the titles on private party. Let private party with the titles, see how they do. What is the worst that can happen? We have May taking on Willow Nightingale for the women's championship.
All right, something somewhat interesting.
I love Willow, I do, but Mariah's retaining here. This Mariah title reign has been a bust. I don't know about this Mariah May title reign. So
hold on, Tony, why are you watching Rampage, bro? Do something else, gang. Come on, man. We love you, bro. Don't do this.
But we all
Tony returning, Cam?
Huh?
Tony returning?
No. Tony Storm's in Mexico, I think. I think she's in Mexico. Because she's working. She's
keeping tabs.
So she's in Mexico.
No kidding. We have Hangman Page on Jay White. Hangman should win this match here. Hangman should not be losing at all.
Jay White is cooked.
So Hangman.
He is.
That nigga cooked, bro.
He is.
I don't know. I feel like it has to be Hangman, but I don't know why they would put Jay White in this position in his return
to lose a
big
game.
Match. Yeah, bro.
Terrible booking.
By both companies, it's crazy work right now.
That question.
Fuck.
What fuck did this get added? Because I'm on Wikipedia looking at the match card. We have MXM. Never mind. In Mexico anymore. Oh, I thought she was gone. Anyway, we have MXM, Mansoor, and Mason Madden. MXM is fucking great, by the way. Against the Acclaim. What was this shit added?
What?
Why?
What?
Why is this shit on pay-per-view?
I'm supposed to pay money to see this.
Holy shit.
They just giving niggas matches, bro.
Nigga, you don't put this shit on Collision and get this. You don't put this.
Not even Collision, bro. Bring back Dark Elevation. It wouldn't even be worthy for that.
Hey, yo. Put that shit on Ring of Honor, nigga.
For who to watch it?
We have Hologram taking on Mortos and the 2 out of 3 falls match. Hologram is like Hologram is that nigga.
He is.
I think Hologram is winning here, but Hologram is like that. Hologram is that dude. Hey, she's 2 out of 3 falls, so she in effect. Anybody gives a shit about. We have Bryan Danielson taking on Jon Moxley.
There we go. A match I give 2 fucks.
Finally, bro.
Jon Moxley.
Finally, we can actually have a discussion topic.
Now that I'm actually like, that's the only match I'm gonna watch on this card. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
Another reason why I'm not going to WrestleDream, even though I originally wanted to.
I don't blame you, man.
That's tough. Because I don't know how long Bryan wants to continue this full-time reign.
Right. I don't think
Moxley
losing right now would look too great for him.
It wouldn't make sense to me.
No.
I think he is going to lose because didn't Moxley win the first one when William Regal came to AEW?
Oh yeah, so Danielson might get his win back, and Mox won the end of the tournament when Punk relinquished the belt.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mox was the one to win that.
Isn't the show in Seattle too?
Yep.
Yeah. So Danielson's home state.
I'm sorry, Brian's winning. Anytime they in somebody's hometown, that motherfucker's always winning. Unless your name is John Cena when he beat Sami Zayn.
That is true, but I don't think Danielson's going to hear. I don't see how you. Jon Moxley loses. What's the point?
What was the point of the heel turn?
Right.
I think Jon Moxley is winning here. But yeah, that does it for AEW.
My only thing before we finish up with that is do we see maybe any tease with Christian Cage because he still got that contract?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
that's how y'all know I'm not a full-time watcher.
Right, the Money Bank from Timo, right?
Yeah, the Timo Money Bank.
Okay.
Should I would have just had Christian Cage in at All Out. They do Christian and Danielson at All Out to get it out the way. That's what I would have done. But I'm not Tony
I
Khan.
think that's who should beat Danielson, to be honest. But
Anthony,
People,
stop wishing this. I do think we do see I don't think Yuta goes heel. I think he goes heel, but I don't think he goes heel.
I'm not gonna lie, if that ever happens, AEW is cooked. If Shane McMahon ever becomes a world champion, he's cooked.
They've been cooked for a while. But
he can't even do a fucking jump. He can't even do a fucking
a
jump right.
leapfrog, bro. We can't even do that.
But yeah, so that's AEW Wrestle Dream. Pay-per-view should be really good. It's just I don't care about any of the matches on this. Pay-per-view should slap though. So there you go.
They're usually good. Like
Still
All Out
probably
was
gonna watch.
fire. I'm not gonna lie, All Out was fire. But, anyway, we can move on from AEW. Hopefully the show is good. I'm only gonna watch the main event. So, two things I want to talk about before we get up out of here. We got to talk about the potential. It has been put on the table. It's not confirmed. It's not put in pen. It's not put in marker. Nothing. It is just on paper. Potential. They are potentially going to do Roman versus Rock versus Cody for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Personally, I think that is the absolute wrong way to go about this. I've been preaching this for months on end. Do Cody Rock at the Royal Rumble and do Rock and Roman at WrestleMania. Get it over with. There is no need to continue. People being like, oh, they should do this at 42. No. No, do not do the match at WrestleMania 42. I understand why they didn't do it at 40. Yeah, I'm okay. When they didn't do it at 40, I was fine with it. I was one of the people saying, don't do it at 40 because it makes no fucking sense. Now it makes too much sense. Shut up. Don't do this. Now it makes too much sense. It makes too much. How are you going to put them on the same WrestleMania again and not have them wrestle? Fuck that. Do the match. I'm tired of this. We don't need any more teasing. We don't need Rock competing for a world title at WrestleMania. Fuck all of that.
Ever.
Fuck all of that. Just do Rock and Roman at WrestleMania night 2. Get it over with. What do y'all think?
I like that. If we had to get Cody or Rock, which I don't want, by the way, I would just prefer Rock go the fuck home. But to be quite honest with you, but if we had to get Cody or Rock, I would much rather than do it at the Rumble than just do Roman and Rock at Mania and get that over with. This story has to be over with at 41. I'm sorry, I cannot watch another year of WWE television where it's dominated by the bloodline. I can't do it. I don't have it in me anymore. I don't. So do Cody versus Rock at the Rumble. Do Rock versus Roman at Mania. Get it the fuck over with. Get it the fuck over with. Send Rock.
I agree.
Send the Rock on his happy fucking way to do whatever fucking shitty movie he want to do, and we just be done with the Rock. That's what I say. Rock, you came back. You got your mini run back. Go away.
Bro, I sincerely hope that Dwayne doesn't think that Mania 42 needs him.
Can we just keep it a buck? Mania 40 didn't need him at all. Okay? He complicated the build between Cody and Roman. Okay, the show was already sold out regardless. And the people say, oh, this is the money match. Kiss my fucking ass. It's WrestleMania. It sells itself. It sells itself. Shut up. It sells itself, dog. Come on. I'm tired of this. People be like, oh, they need this. No, they don't. No, they don't. It sells itself. It's Wrestle fucking Mania. Shut up. Continue.
Khris, you want to go?
That's all I had.
So I seen this video on TikTok before where they was like, this is how they want to set up Roman and Rock. And it's going to be for the Ula Fala. Pretty much, Rock is going to show up on the SmackDown. He's going to ask Solo for that Ula Fala since Solo's been fucking sucking ass and losing matches. Then he gets it. I think probably before War Games. I'm not going to lie. I could see that shit happening because then it puts more pressure on Solo. And then probably after War Games, maybe leading up to Royal Rumble, that's when Jacob and them turns on Solo. That's when you have Rock, Cody, and then that's when you set up Rumble for Roman and Rock. Because I'm not gonna lie, if Rock is 30 in the Royal Rumble match after the Cody match and eliminates Roman just for him to lose, I could see that happening. Because Rock's gonna be jealous, be like, "Oh, you can't get the shot since you already lost at Mania last year. It's my turn now," even though he just lost the fucking match. But I don't know. Maybe I'm doing too much. I'm doing 2 + 2 × 10. I don't know. But that's y'all kind of see the vision ish. I think it's just gonna be for the Ulafala at the end of the day when it comes to WrestleMania.
As it should be.
No, Brock does not need to bring out that belt, the undisputed belt, even though I need somebody to take it off of Cody. Roman doesn't need it because he just had it for how many? About what, 3.5 years? 4? So Roman don't need the belt for. I ain't gonna lie, Roman don't need the belt ever again. If we
I'm well.
If we being honest,
Yeah,
if
right.
Roman has won it, nah. But yeah,
In a perfect world, who for you would take it off Cody if you had to choose? Well, okay.
Give KO another fucking title run.
He deserves that. He's been putting in work
Triple
for
H,
so
give
long.
KO another title run.
What are we on now? 3-4 years of KO in the bloodline. All that work he did, bro. He deserves something. He deserves something.
Anything. That's why I would have given him the U.S. title at WrestleMania.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I agree with Matt. I agree with Mr. Thunder, Drew Orton, KO. I would do.
Drew would be
I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Perfect option.
That could be the next fucking 3 champions after Cody. If I'm being real, though, that could be the next 3.
If I was,
if you really want to set it up like that,
if I had pen in hand, right, I would have Randy Orton being my WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly how I would do it. Kevin Owens, I think that's a good option. Match? But I don't know. Right now, Cody losing before WrestleMania to me feels a little funny. Unless they want to go back to the days where we do up and down champions where KO wins it and then Cody wins it back and then Cody loses to Randy and then if they want to do that,
hell no,
fine. But I'd rather not. I'd rather just have somebody beat him and that's it. That's just me.
I'll go with Randy. Drew goes to SmackDown. Randy and Drew runs that shit back. If Drew wins, then you have Drew and KO.
I'd be fine with this too. If they're gonna do Cena and Randy, that's how I would do it. Give Cena number 17 off that. That's how I would do it. If they're gonna give him number 17, I'm okay with that. Just don't do Cena and Orton at WrestleMania, please.
I'm glad B's not here because B's gonna probably be like, "Oh, let Cena win it in his last match." Fuck no.
No, I don't want Cena to win it and then relinquish the belt. Fuck that. No, that's a waste of time.
It is because then you're gonna have to do a whole live tournament, all these matches. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's about it on that topic. One more topic before we get out of here. How did you guys feel about this 2-hour Raw on Monday? To me, it wasn't a bad show. It just felt kind of rushed, right? In my opinion.
It did.
I think they're trying to get used to it again because it's been a while.
Mm.
They got a bloated roster for a 2-hour show. That's all that is. The rosters are uneven as fuck right now.
Yeah,
and we just got the news today that apparently SmackDown is officially going to 3 hours.
Bad call. Terrible call. Terrible call. Hopefully that's temporary because I don't.
I hope. But the show, as far as Raw goes, I didn't think the show was bad. Definitely rushed. I think he could have done without the 10-woman tag. I thought Sheamus and Pete Dunne was fun. Sammy and Gunther was fun. Punk and Seth in the opening, I thought that was cool. And Jay and Xavier Woods. I mean, the show overall wasn't terrible. I think it's just people spazzing because it's not what they're used to on a 3-hour on a typical 3-hour day.
Hey, look at my people who ain't used the 3-hour Raws, and I hate to be this. I hate to be this way. I hate the fact that we have people listening to us right now that all they know from their childhood is 3-hour Raws. I hate that fact. I hate the fact that there are people listening to us right now whose childhood consists of 3-hour Raws, and they don't remember the glorious days of having a 2-hour Raw from 9 to 11. They don't remember the glorious days of that. People. All I got to say to y'all is, if you ain't like the 2-hour Raw and you are actively petitioning for the 3-hour Raw to be brought back, you kidding. All I got to say to you is very simple. I can't say what I want to say because my mom just walked in. But still, though, I know what I'm. I think I know what I'm thinking. I think y'all should know what I'm gonna say. For the people that ain't like the 2-hour Raws and are actively campaigning for Raw to go back to 3 hours, y'all can kiss my. I mean, y'all know what? You ain't no way in hell we still advocating 3-hour Raw. Hell no. Get up out of here.
Yeah, it was just rushed. Simple, because how you go from Punk to Rollins coming out, from Rollins coming out to Jay right in some match.
Yeah, everyone was weaving in the same segment. It's like, goddamn. But
like, yeah, I get it. It's a first time, so you got to understand your boundaries that you don't have the extra hour now. So
I'll give them a couple weeks.
That's what I said. So just give it time. Just give it time to let shit develop. I think it'll all work itself out.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Y'all better talk to Wayne about these 2-hour Raws. I don't want 3-hour Raws back.
No, thank you.
I want the wrestling show to be 3 hours. Not
you don't even want SmackDown to be 3 hours.
I can handle a SmackDown being 3 hours over a Raw being 3 hours because at least then on Friday you ain't got shit to do. At least work shit. If but.
Yeah, facts.
Even so, bro, it's like damn. No weekly show needs to be 3 hours. Pay-per-view, fine.
Yeah, pay-per-view, absolutely.
Weekly, bro, you kind of pushing it, bro.
Yeah, I can't. That's too much for me. That is one thing AEW wins on is the non-3. Seb was like, pull the sign on yourself. What is this? Why?
Why? Because I said 3 hours of SmackDown would be better than 3 hours of Raw because of when it falls.
You're not talking about show quality. You're talking about when the show falls.
No, man. I don't want 3-hour weekly shows anyway. But
I don't want it either. I'm just saying it's easier to digest on a Friday because you ain't got shit to do the next day. That was all I was trying to say.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, one more thing before we get out of here. We're gonna give our shout out to the birthday man from yesterday, the late great Eddie Guerrero, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. The guy, if we want to talk about a perfect professional wrestler, that's him right there. If there's anyone watching this right now that somehow, some way hasn't seen any of Eddie Guerrero's work, you are missing out like a motherfucker.
Peacock, I think
that's just your best friend, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. There's no flaw in that man's game. Legit, there's nothing that man could. There's no wrong in that man's game at all.
His match with Kurt at Mania.
Yeah. I remember a couple years ago there was somebody trying to this was a trending tweet and this person took their whole account down because they tried to say that Eddie Guerrero was a B+ player at best. And
that account they should.
The way Twitter stepped up to slander this man, I will forever. That was the one day I'm like, Twitter is needed. Because they tore that motherfucker apart for speaking that kind of nonsense about Eddie Guerrero.
As they should have.
So, shout out to Eddie. What's everyone's favorite Eddie moment?
Him beating Brock.
I think it has to be Eddie winning the WWE title of SmackDown, and then the entrance he had in SmackDown after where he came through the crowd. I think that was I think that has to be the best one.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. the call from Michael Cole. That might have been one of Michael Cole's greatest commentary calls when Eddie Guerrero wins the title. Like you could feel the legitimate emotion coming from him, man. That was great. That was great.
So happy he got that moment.
Him going, where the fuck is Vicky?
Mhm.
Where the fuck was Vicky? God damn it!
Oh my God.
Motherfucker was pissed. But yeah, man.
I'm agreeing with the comments when he turned on Ray. I'm
Eddie,
agreeing with the
you're
comments when he
hurting
turned
me.
on Ray.
Nah, you stupid.
Oh, by the way, let's just get this up the way right now. Eddie Guerrero's Dominic Mysterio's father. It's not right.
And that's where we end the show.
He's a girl. Watch Eddie Guerrero, WCW. Watch Dominic die. Outside of in-ring ability, you tell me them ain't the same. You tell me that's not father and son right there. That is father and son. That is father and son right there.
Something's wrong with Cam, y'all. But appreciate every single one of y'all for tuning in to episode 48 of the Rated M podcast, man. We're closing in on 50, bro.
2 weeks, bro.
We are closing in on 50.
We gotta think of something, bro.
And we're closing in on a year since we first posted the first episode. So we appreciate y'all showing support. Why did y'all have to bring up the Seahawks in the 1 yard line? Why? God.
Yeah, pull it up. Get the comment on the stream, bro.
Absolutely not. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. Enjoy football. That's why we start the show. Until football season's over, we'll start the show 30 minutes early.
Yeah, we got y'all.
Just so we can pack the show up if we need to.
Don't forget, y'all, we got the Halloween episode coming up where everybody got to dress up as a wrestler they can't stand.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
What do you mean? What do you mean you're not doing it?
No, not doing it.
What?
Hold up, huh?
I'm not doing it.
We gotta dress up as who?
A wrestler you hate.
Greg Khali.
I'm not doing
dressing
it.
up as Cody. You got me fucked up. Got me so fucked up.
Bro, I swear you can probably get the American Nightmare tattoo. Like it's good. There has to be fake ones.
You hate D.
There has to be fake ones, bro.
You must hate.
No. He's my dog, but I'm telling you, there's ways around this. You don't have to dress up like him. If you don't want to, you just get the tattoo if you want.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all
I'm not doing nothing for Cody Rhodes.
Bring back bullying.
Fuck this tattoo.
Merch on the way.
Fuck that tattoo.